Okay, am I sure I want to start this stream? Yes, I'm sure. Let's go to. Not that. Well, anyways, Ooh, we're already like 20 seconds into this now. So I apparently have audio. Welcome back to episode 6 of Accounting on It. Circle back to touch base. Almost thought I was going to have to either delay this one or do it from my bedroom. Mostly because, hey, there I am. Mostly because the windows in my office were being replaced. And there they are. No longer smoky, broken seal goodness. Yeah, so there's that. But, anyways, so it's been 2 weeks. Things have happened. I have aged. That happens. Yeah, whatever. So I had my birthday. That part was pretty okay, aside from there's a giant bolt that got stuck in our tire, and that sucked. But it cost like $160, got us on the road. My birthday almost always like at least overlaps with Mother's Day weekend, which whatever is kind of is what it is, if you would. There I am, much closer. There we go. All right. So yeah. Anyways, so we kind of kicked off the weekend with that. That was tons of fun. Super great. Yeah. I don't know. They got fixed. I'm just kind of reorganizing my life here. Somewhere. Oh, duh. There's not gonna be anything on the Elgato because I didn't transition the scene. But also, there's not going to be anything on the Elgato because there's nothing hooked up to it. Anyways, this is what I was pointing at earlier. So yeah, anyways, it's been 2 weeks. We are truly circling back to touch base, and as much as I hate using both of those phrases, I am off today. I was off yesterday. I was off on Friday. It's kind of nice lounging around. Not that I was totally lounging around doing nothing, but yeah. So, anyways, now that I realized these are the windows that I had mentioned, and that's scaffolding, because there's going to be some guys coming to put new window film on it to make it so it doesn't just get obscenely hot in here. But anyways, yeah, so spent Mother's Day visiting my mom. We went and saw my girlfriend's parents. It was a very happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers in the world. Apparently, I'm also supposed to mention dog moms. Hers is away at work, so she can't really do much as far as joining us right now. But yeah. So we can. Why is it? Whatever. So, display capture just apparently doesn't want to work right now. Capture cursor, yes, please. Automatic. Just make the thing. Just do it. But anyway, so currently I've got this, and this is, yeah, what's happening. Whatever. So, anyways, in the time since the last two episodes here, I've had two different races, one triathlon, one duathlon. The triathlon was in Whitewater. I've done that one. This is my second year doing it. The medal is up on the wall. It already made it there. There is no bib number for those ones, so I won't be sharing that because it just simply does not exist. I also have not done a very good job of unpacking yet, so everything's just kind of packed in there. Then this last weekend we did the Wrightstown, or in Wrightstown, the Fox River Challenge, which is a duathlon. It was supposed to be a 5K. It's 414, and you can see I've got my bib snaps back up here. Yeah, they didn't go flying into any bodies of water this time. I kept them very safe and secure until I secured it to myself, and then kept it safe and secure there too. But yeah, so I mean, next time I'll just wear this watch band; it'll clip right to it. But so 414 is the area code for the city of Milwaukee. The surrounding area is primarily 262. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, I didn't even plan on having this as my number here. This is almost at the level of, and I hate to make these jokes, but it's almost at this level here of where I truly did not, for this Wapaka triathlon, I didn't choose to get the number 69. It chose me. Nice. Chose me. The rest of them aren't anything too crazy. 12 is kind of cool because it is 3 times 4. It's Aaron Rodgers' number. Was. Sucks for him. Jets fans. Oh, hey, maybe he'll actually play more than 10 seconds this year. I still can't believe that actually happened. You went out for 4 snaps and then gone. Oh, that really peaked. Window capture, yes, whatever. There. Yes. There we go. Capture method, whatever. I don't care. Window matching, I truly don't care. Just show the damn thing. Client area. There we go. So this is the bolt that found its way into our tire. Oh, damn, that's right. I totally forgot that this, there's nothing crazy in here. This is just me shirtless, trying to do, like, body composition comparison stuff. Is that supposed to be there? No, here. There we go. Okay. You guys at least have to see me if you're going to look in, peer into my images, if you will. There's me. I don't. Oh, I know why. Because this is set to 1440p, not 1080. And it's okay, whatever, it's still not gonna work perfectly, but anyway, so here's me finishing the triathlon in Whitewater, Wisconsin. If you're unfamiliar with Whitewater, there's University of Wisconsin Whitewater out there. They are the Jayhawks. They're apparently pretty good in football. I think they're D2. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I graduated from college that did not have a football team in the last 60 years. And my girlfriend went to graduate school and law school that both did not have football teams. So, yeah. Hey, flattering picture. Actually, let's kind of snap the picture and hope for the best and try to open my eyes, but it took too quickly and it was just really bright. Yeah, this is how you clean your swim gear. You just throw it in the shower. You can see cookie bike gear here from Phil Guyman. I think he still has that backpack on his website too. Goes to his No Kids Hungry campaign. I don't think I ever like introduced myself for this one. I'm Mike with Accounting for Cycling. If you didn't know that, look directly below here. I think directly below where my finger is pointing right now, and should say Accounting for Cycling. I am Mike. There's really nobody else that does accounting for cycling. Occasionally my girlfriend with pictures. So yeah, here we go. Run time, not great. It was still like 10 minutes faster than last year. Swim time, that includes the transition. Because, oh yeah, I rinsed off and changed. There's no way I was going to have chlorine between my cheeks just chafing away. Hope that actually makes its way into the microphone too. I'm using the big microphone, mostly because I know it's on, because I can see it says green, or it doesn't say green, it is green right here. So, anyways, say anything in the comments, anything at all. It helps. Whether you're watching now, watching later, I can actually see with the stats directly in front of me who is and isn't watching. So, yeah, say something. Yeah, anyways, no, it's mostly just for me to have something scheduled on the day. But yeah, 2 hours, 4 minutes, 29 seconds. I mean, not bad. Still got 10 lasts in the Clydesdale division. But when there's only 7 of you, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Yeah, 52 out of 54 for men. The 20, almost 23 minutes of swimming. That was the problem. It truly was. So let me select my next grouping of pictures here. Not that there's anything crazy to see. This is just me. I saw this dog when I think I was coming up the bike portion. And I saw this dog. And I said, cute dog. And the dog was like, hello? So it was at the finish, and I had to say hi, and then I was chatting with the guy who was there too. So, yeah, and got a nice little stretch there. So that's my dog with her seal. She loves her seal. Bolt in the tire. Yeah. So yeah, that bolt went like directly through the walls of the tire. You can see our tires were in really good shape. The other 3 still are. The 4th one does not match. I truly don't care. It's a lease, and the lease is up in like 6 months. And I don't know. At our next car checkup too, we're gonna like see if there's a full size spare. It's a RAV4, so I think it is a full size spare. But if there is, and it's the same one as the other ones, I don't know, maybe slap it on there just so it looks okay. We really don't have that many miles on it. So, and there's beer. Beer is tasty. That was across the street at Copper Turtle. Happy birthday.
Good morning, everybody. My morning
I didn't know
report.
the audio was going to start. So, anyways, yeah, you can see it said find time to relax. Relax. So this was last Friday. Yeah, it gives you Garmin gives you a little like birthday cupcake with a candle. How sweet of them. And it says happy birthday. Don't look at that. It's Jobs. So yeah, this is the new tire. It is a Kelly tire. I don't remember what the other ones are, but it doesn't matter. It's round, it rolls, and it is set up for the same weight rating and hybrid stuffs. There's the bolt again. I asked for it back, and they were like, yeah, you can keep it. We don't do anything with it. Here is Ruby, my bike. She's currently in the room back there, the closet, because of the window fixing. And they're going to put a UV heat protectant film stuff on the new glass too, so that it should stay nice and comfortable in here. I mean, so far it has been nice and comfy. I mean, they've had all the windows back on for like an hour and a half now, and that's not bad. It tends to be the warmest sensor, and it's 67 degrees. So, cool. But yeah, anyways, those muck off covers. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw a friend of mine ask a question on it. They are not aero disc brake covers, they are simply covers that go over your disc brakes. So, yeah, basically it's meant for like longer distance travels or really anything, cleaning it especially so you don't get contaminants and debris on your brakes. They don't do that like that like gross, wet, dusty brakes will do from time to time. Yeah, that I don't know. Muck Off is also a affiliate partner of mine. I don't know. I use a lot of their cleaning tools. I use them a lot for like my e-bike, and currently on my road bike, I use their chain lube. I am very, very, very likely going to be switching to a wax soon from Silka, another affiliate partner of mine. I've actually done quite a few videos on their stuff. Just check them out. The crud cloth is really cool because like you shower in a bag. But yeah, so I'll probably go in with their super secret wax formula thing. Yeah, that's just a weird looking lion that my girlfriend's mom has in a painting in their Noah's Ark bathroom. Not like the Wisconsin Dells based water park, but like the biblical thingy. So yeah, and I always joke that whoever painted this lion has no idea what a lion looks like. There's a big other big cat back here, kind of similar, but you know that one at least looks semi similar. These dogs, sheep, whatever, they're trying to eat this goat here. Hey, there's my belly. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to show that like not everybody who does like duathlons and stuff. I haven't posted any of these yet because I will get to that momentarily. But yeah, basically, I was just going to post like not everybody who does like endurance endeavors is like super skinny, ultra tiny, fit, no belly. Plus, like the belly just kind of how like semi trucks have that like big skirt thing underneath. That's kind of how the belly works out, and like it's aerodynamic. Plus, like you get crazy power through your legs. At least if you do actually work out and you're a bigger person, like just insane power output. So this was my whole setup here in transition. So duathlon meaning did not have to swim in the Fox River, the real Fox River over here. So this is in Wrightstown. Yeah, so it was supposed to be a 5K bike and then let's see if I can, oh no, where to go? It's supposed to be a 5K bike and then a 15-mile bike, or sorry, 5K run, 15-mile bike ride, and then a 10K, or sorry, 1 mile, not Ken. I'm already jumping ahead like 2 months here. Let's go up Strava here. So, multi-sport. Yeah! So we've got, oh, we don't need that. There we go. All right, so we've got this guy right here. Now, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, excuse me. Why am I spacing on this? I don't know. My brain is like fried today. And I don't know why. Okay. Whew. There we go. Race analysis. Awesome. So yeah, it was supposed to be a 5K. It was. I basically just kept running into the transition zone until I don't know. I was trying to hit 3.12, but yeah, that didn't happen. I probably could, but I mean, this green dot is truly where we started. So like, it makes sense. But yeah, started right up on the banks of the Fox River. Wrightstown is kind of a smaller town. We just ran up the side of the river and then back down the side of the river. Then that took us to T1. This one I did kind of miss the button here. Actual bike out was like right at this intersection of High Court, High Street, technically, also, and then Washington Street with a 3 relative effort. Nice. That's transition 2. Here is the bike. Yeah, 14.91. That one's pretty normal, mostly because of the length of bike routes that you do. You tend to, if you cut in too much, stick too tight to the insides, you might, I don't know, 10th of a mile is still kind of out there, but yeah, running not nearly as much. And then you have the final mile, which when I saw 9 minutes 8 seconds, I was like, wow, I did really good. I felt like I was, kind of tight run through there. Yeah, it was a little short. I mostly just kind of kept going until I hit the other transition mats and was like, hello? Are we finished? It was a lot of fun. It's a cool race. This is their first year and their current organizers too. So like, it should get better probably next year. And hopefully will. I really liked it. It was, it's a cutesy little downtown area with like, a handful of buildings and businesses that were open during this. And that's kind of a little more rare. Plus, this is a coffee shop next to the transition zone. So anybody who comes with you and watches, like, they get a nice little area to kind of camp out at. So you can see where the run went over here, and then you've got the bike. It was kind of mostly out and back, but where we did this like little pop out here. I don't know, just basically to get to 15 miles. Yeah, also this hill was brutal. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of cool, especially at the end here. We got to loop around a traffic circle or roundabout, depending on what you like to call it. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun. Just went in, nice solid angle. And yeah, I don't know. You can see -20 performance condition. That's rough. I don't agree with that. Okay, maybe at that particular point there was some, yeah, hilly-ish stuff. Overall, though, it's a pretty flat course. The hills are short and sharp. The run was pretty flat. It was like a very gentle up and then very gentle down. There we go. -8 performance condition. Yeek. But yeah, like you can see 62 total feet over 3 miles. And then the bike, I think, was like 300, 364. Decent average speed. Yeah. And then second run was, I don't know, it was fine. So yeah, hopefully next year they can kind of work through some of the challenges that they had with it. Again, Fox River Challenge Duathlon, formerly the Loving Life Duathlon. Let's just pull it up. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, they also had an option for a 5K only. That one looked like it was pretty packed. And so the duathlon runners went out first. 10 minutes later, the 5K only went out. And yeah, there's all sorts of different teams and groups, and not terribly busy. If I had to guess, somewhere between like maybe, I don't know, maybe 150 participants. I don't know that for sure. I kind of looked at the results here, and uh, yeah, I guess we can see exactly how many there were. It's 20. No, we want 2024, and that's not up there. Okay, well, yeah, so that's not helpful. They do have the results out. I just would have to dig through my emails to find that. But so yeah, it was fun. I was really looking forward to having the I don't know why that just popped on the frame rate counter for or the NVIDIA one just popped up on my main ultra wide and it was like 8,000 frames per second. But yeah, I was really looking forward to having another duathlon come up. Would have been in 2 weeks, but the Wisconsin Duathlon Series was canceled abruptly. Apparently, they had some like logistical issues. The couple that runs it moved out of state. A lot of just timing problems, and so can't say I'm totally surprised. It sucks. Hopefully, they do come back next year, or somebody kind of takes the reins on it. But yeah, as far as this year, that is a duathlon that I did. Yeah. So as far as things coming up next, oh, you guys can't see this. Ha ha ha! Now you'll never know what's coming up next. So the Cooney Duathlon was the one that was supposed to be coming next, and like it was supposed to be pretty cool. Like they were planning on having longer bike rides, closer to 20 miles instead of like the 12 to 15 that a lot of sprint triathlons or sprint slash half duathlons do. So I was kind of looking forward to that. This Ulanzi expansion adapter for the osmopocket 3. I might do a video on this, but it took like 2 months to get to me, and I'm pretty sure it's because somebody forged it out of aluminum themselves. It's pretty cool. So like the other Osmo cameras, they've got these like clip-on adapters to hold on things, so you can clip it here, you can clip it here, you can clip it here. Yeah, so 3 different spots you can clip it, plus you can still use all the bottom clipping spots. The latch point is a full latch, and then your camera just is like snugly secured inside of this aluminum cage, and it is an absolute beast. Plus, there's magnets on the back here. Yeah, they're not strong enough to hold. I know you can't see that, but like they're not strong enough to hold the whole thing with the camera in it, but they're strong enough at least to hold the expansion adapter itself. So that's fun. My little protective cover dealie still fits on it. You can still use the tripod adapter mount, even though there's also a 1/4x20 right here too, as well as then the battery adapter mount. So, and it still just clips right on. And like this is just the wrist cord strap to the camera itself, but it comes with its own with the adapter thing. I think it was like $40, and I was getting kind of annoyed that it was taking so long. But then it got here, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. Actually, there's a 4th spot here you can clip right on the front too. So, yeah, it is beastly. I have not tried it out on my bike yet, but I have a one of the little clip-on adapter thingies because I wanted to make it so if I was going to use this on my bike, I wanted it to be able to clip on, clip off, for like, I don't know, vlogging and stuff. Something that's a little more difficult if you use just the included feet on a GoPro. Or especially if you get one of these like Mega Beast Goliath super battery packs for your GoPros. This one is this is my Hero 5, a little bit different because you can just slide it off. I like that. But yeah, most of them do not have that functionality. But yeah, that should also allow you to get 4K for longer than an hour. But what was I doing? Oh yeah, so I've got Lake Mills Triathlon coming up next. I kind of want to do this Oshkosh Century. Grand Haven Triathlon in 2 months, middle of July, Grand Haven, Michigan. Just Bike the Beat I would like to do. You can see way up on the top here, I've got the donor bar. Don't be afraid to donate to that. Link down in the description below. That is the American Diabetes Association Tour to Cure. I've been in it quite a few times. Last year I did a metric century, and this year I will again. So that will, yeah, that money just goes to help find a cure for diabetes, help promote different wellness things and all their different programs. So the description down below, you can click on that. You can even join my team if you want to come to the Chicago area. It's in St. Charles, Illinois. I will be there. I will be biking. You are more than welcome to join. Otherwise, they also have different tour de cures kind of all across the nation too. So if you want to participate, you know, see if there's one in your area. But yeah, otherwise I have the Fox Cities Half Marathon in September. I will be doing the Milwaukee Lakefront Marathon again in October. And then also there will be the Central Waters River Run in Amherst in October. So yeah, there's still quite a few things kind of up in the air. There's also the Pleasant Prairie Triathlon, Duathlon, all sorts of other stuff in south of where I'm at. Pleasant Prairie kind of more famous recently because of Foxconn. Microsoft is moving in there for like data center stuff. Lake Mills Triathlon. Check out my website. I've got, if you want to join me there, prices went up. They will go up again at the end of this month, which makes sense because that'll be the weekend that it runs. It's Oshkosh Century. Oh, I would still like to do it, but that one's still TBD. Grand Haven Triathlon, Duathlon, Aqua Bike Run. Yeah, they've got a little something for everybody. I think, yeah, they do have an Olympic aqua bike. But yeah, in sprint and Olympic distances, which is kind of rare to have both of those. Olympic, especially because like that's even extra that you have to coordinate for. This Bike the Beat, yeah, I don't know, that's in the Appleton Fox Valley area, and I may do that too. That is the weekend before the Chicagoland Tour de Cure. And this one, I don't know, this one just kind of popped up. Apparently you can do anyone, or hike, bike, paddle. First ever triathlon. But yeah, that's actually like right over there for me. So I don't know, I might walk over and do that on September, Saturday the 8th, or like more likely bike over. And the paddle too is supposed to be on the Milwaukee River. So that's pretty cool. People kayak on it all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've got coming up next. I have work stuff that I have to get back to. Ugh, work. Tomorrow. So yeah, otherwise, Lake Mills. This one's from 2022. This will be my third year doing that one. It's the second time a year I swim. So, yeah. yeah, anyways, if you have any races coming up or anything big going on, leave it down in the chat or comment below or comments below. Otherwise, I plan on being back next week with episode 7. Apologize for last week not happening. Just kind of a last minute emergency thing that happened. Ooh, almost forgotten. I will leave everybody with this. So after I did the Fox River Challenge duathlon, I got very, very, very sick that evening, and I've eaten about 5 total things of Ensure. This Olipop, because it's delicious, very slowly. I've been nursing it since about 1, and a small pack of sushi and some rice. Since Saturday at like 3 o'clock. So, unsure of what caused it. Might have been something foodborne. I don't know. It seemed like I was pretty well hydrated afterwards, after the duathlon. But still, is a huge reminder. Make sure to stay hydrated. Make sure to drink plenty of water. Get your fluids and electrolytes. Remember, too, if you are dehydrated, don't just have water, even if that means, like, have water, but then have, like, some oats. Like, water is excellent. I love drinking water, but you need other substance. But I don't know. I don't think that is what caused the illness, period. But definitely was dehydrated after. But anyways, so that's what I mean. This camera is doing wonders to the dark circles under my eyes. But I look and feel extremely tired still, even though I was able to actually sleep last night and Sunday night into Monday. But Saturday, I did not sleep. I instead was having deep conversations with a toilet. But anyways, enough potty talk. Again, I'm Mike with Accounting for Cycling. Thanks so much for watching here today. If you like this, hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of my longer form content. Shorts apparently make up a large portion of my viewership, as far as actual views. Not so much in the monetary side of things. Ad revenue doesn't really come through in shorts. But, hey, if people want to see me make shorts, I will make shorts, possibly in shorts. That, and I don't know, they're easy enough to make. A lot of this, too, has just kind of been forgotten about, just from being busy. Yeah, anyways, I am now 35 years old. So, older, wiser. Still not all that much gray. Ignore that. Still not all that much gray. But yeah, this is gone. But yeah, you can only do so much. Anyways, I'll see you next week on episode 7. Think of a better name by then. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.